Linda, and today I have a really exciting video on how to say the numbers in Arabic. So now this video is going to be in 3 parts. The first part, I'm going to tell you how to say the numbers. The second part, we're going to go over a general rule that happens with 2-digit numbers, and it's a little bit different than it is in English. And the third part, I'm going to teach you how to say the numbers from 20 all the way up to 100. A couple disclaimers I want to make on this video. I'm going to teach you how to say these numbers in the Iraqi/Maslawi dialect, and Mosul is a city in Iraq, but they can be understood all over the Middle East. So even if you were to go to Lebanon or Egypt, you would still be understood. Another disclaimer is that these numbers I'm going to teach you how to say are very specific to the Middle East. So if you go to Northern Africa, they might say them a little bit different. I'm not exactly sure how the numbers are different over there. But in today's video, I'm sticking to Iraq, Syria, the very central Middle East. Okay, so let's get started. So as with my other Arabic videos, I'm going to try to break these numbers down and try to make them as simple as possible. But you have to keep in mind one thing, that there are some letters in English that we don't have in Arabic and vice versa. So I'm going to pronounce a very kind of hard letter, and that just needs a lot of practice, and you guys will pick up on it really soon. For 0, we have sufar. Sufar means 0. So as you can see right here, you say 0 as in sufar. If I break it down in 2 parts, it'll be sa. We have a letter that's called sad in Arabic that we don't have in English, and that's going to be safar. So 0 is safar. 1 is wahid. You could think of 1 being the same as the English version of 1 because they both start off the same way. So 1 is, we say wa for 1. They say, in Arabic, we say wahid. So it's just a little bit different. So as you can see right here, 1, wahid. Wahid. Okay? It's not really wahid. You don't want to say wahid. The H is a little bit strong, and that's a letter that we have in Arabic that's a little bit harder. We have a hard H. We don't have a soft H. We have a hard H. So it's wahid. 2 is thnain. Okay? Just like like T-H-E in English, but it ends with nain. So thnain. That's 2. 3 is thalatha. Thalatha. When you say it all together, it sounds like thalatha. 4 is one of the harder numbers to pronounce because, once again, it has letters that we don't have in the English alphabet. So it's arba'a. As you can see right here, it's arba'a. So I start off with ar, like arm, you can think of it that way, and then ba, just ba. And the hardest part, which is the end, is a. We have a letter in Arabic that's called ayn, but we don't have that in English. It's a very hard, kind of comes from the bottom of your throat. Arba'a. Okay? That's 4. 5 is khamsa. 5 is kha. Now that's kind of the English version of KH, but it's not ke, it's kha. So it's, once again, if you guys can hear, it's coming from the bottom of my throat. Khamsa. Khamsa is 5. Sitte is 6 is sitte. 6 is sitte. 2 syllables. 7 is sab'a. If you guys read it right here, it's sab'a. Once again, we have that letter ayn that's coming at the end of the word, just like we had in the number 4. Arba'a. In 7, we have sab'a. It's that very hard that's coming from the bottom of your throat. If you guys just practice over time, I'm sure you guys can get it. But 8 is thmanya. 8 is thmanya. Okay? Thmanya. Thmanya. Okay? 9 is tis'a. 9 is tis'a. And then finally 10 is ashra. Ashra. Okay? If you guys can pronounce it a couple times with me. Ashra. ashra, okay? That's 10. So that's the first part of this video. The second part of this video is going to be a general rule for two-digit numbers. So for example, if you are telling your friend about your grade that you got in class and you're telling them, I got an 84. Now, when we say it in English, we say 84. So the 10-digit number comes first and then the single digit comes after. In Arabic, it's the exact opposite. So when you say 84, which is arba'a with thmanin, we say arba'a, which is 4, and then thmanin, which is 80. So we actually say 480, which sounds a little weird, but that's just how it is. Okay, so another example would be the number 42, okay? We say 42 as in the 10-digit comes first and then the 2-digit comes after. The single number comes after. In Arabic, once again, it's flipped. So we say 240, which actually sounds like a time, like what time is it, 2:40? But that's just how the numbers are. 42 would be snain, which we just said is 2, thnain, which is like and, arba'in. And the 40s and all those 10-digit numbers I'll come to in the last part of the video. So the general rule for saying numbers in Arabic is you say the single number that I just showed you in the first part of the video, followed by which means and the last part, which the 10-digit number, is what I'm going to teach you in just a few seconds, and that's the 10-digit number. For the third part of this video, I'm going to teach you how to say the numbers 10, 20, 30, all the way up to 100. Now, if you can't tell, just like in English, we have 10 doesn't really fit with everyone else, but we have 20, 30, 40. You can see that there's a pattern going on. So the same rule applies to Arabic as well. So you have the first part of the number that changes, but the last part stays the same. So, for example, 20 is ishreen. 20 is ishreen. Okay? 20, once again, is ishreen. Okay? 30 is, you take the first part of the thalatha, and then you add a een to it. So thalathin. Okay? Kind of like 15, 16, 17, 18. It's the same een that you're adding at the end, except now you're adding it to 10-digit numbers. So it's exactly the same way. So if you can guess what 40 is, it would be arba'a, which is 4, but then you're going to add een to it. So it's arba'een. 50, same pattern, khamsa, but you just take the kham. Seen. 60 is sitteen. 70 is sab for sab'a. Sab'een. 80 is thmaneen. 90 is tis'een. And 100, which doesn't really fit in anywhere, is miya. Okay? I hope this video helped you guys. If there's any number that you guys want me to pronounce, leave it in the comments below and I will try my best to respond.